Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we have some gates to fix. It's warmed up into a pretty nice day today. Still cloudy, but it's actually mid-40s, so it's not too bad. And all the ice is melted on the duck pond. So we're gonna open up the gates for Mumbles and the flock and see if they wanna head down to the duck pond. It's been a little while since we had open water, but we've been getting some rain and it's been a little bit warmer than normal, so we actually have open water down there. And I have the gate open, so everybody's actually over in the pasture right now in the green grass. Oh, Mumbles. Hanging out with Maybelle. Oh, Maybelle's here in the pond with the gray bells. Hey girls, everybody went over into your pasture. Good. I can open up the gate if you guys want to go down to the big pond. Doesn't seem like they're real interested. What are you doing in there, Dizzy? You're not a duck. Well, I can open up their gate, but I actually want to work on a few gates here, get them raised up. A couple of the gates we have over there are dragging on the ground, and whenever it gets real cold and the ground freezes, I can't even open those two. So before the ground freezes in a few days, I need to raise these gates up so I'm still able to use them once the cold comes. I think I have everything I need. I can open your gate, ducks. You guys want to go down to the pond? You guys don't even know it's open. Hold on, pup. We'll open the other gate too. Oh, it is wet out here. Hey, big wings. You guys want to go down to the pond? I'll get this gate open. If you guys find this opening, you can go out too. Come on, pup. Tell them. The pond is open. Catch up, gray bells. Oh, Maybelle. Yeah, you pretty bird. Well, it's been cold for a little. Oh, Gray Bell just came back in. You thought they were leaving. You still want to take a dip. All right. Well, the gate's open, birds. And the pond is open too. It's actually been cold and frozen for a while, so the birds haven't been going down to the big pond. So they're not used to running out this afternoon. Huh, girl? You Gray Bell? You one of the boys. Oh, you're Gray Bell. What are you whining about, Pop? It's a duck in a puddle. I see ya. Come on, ladies. Come here, pup. Let her get out. That usually works, pup. All right, let's get to work. Now, we already fixed up this gate. It's going to be able to work even whenever it gets cold. Come on, chickens. You stay inside today. You don't need to be running around out there. Rufio, you got to keep it tight, bud. Hold on, pup. We got to take this gate off. And this gate. I don't have this one open right now, pup. Huh. But see how it's in the ground? Whenever the ground freezes, the ice is actually going to raise it up a little bit. So this isn't going to be able to open anymore. So you pretty much have to rehang the gate. Take it off, pull the pins out, and then raise it up a little bit. Now this one over here is actually going to be a little bit easier. We just have to move it with screws. Now they're not new gates, but they're from my grandma's farm, so we're going to keep them. Just need to raise them up so we can keep them working all winter. I'm birds. I hear you, pigs. I'm pup. We also have some work to do with the goats. You tell them, Rufio. We're gonna get some help from you ladies. Good. Good job, Rufio. You here to help? Piggies. I picked you up feed. I just got to get it over here. I couldn't drive because it's all muddy out there. I think I still have enough. All right, piggies, coming in. You got your fresh bedding too. Don't get my pants all dirty. They're new. Bag it up, pig. Come on, Sully. Come on, Specs. Molly. Beep, beep. Scoot, scoot. Coming through. There you go, all three. Good job, Rufio. Oh, they're gonna need water too. Pop. Good job, Rufio. Get them fresh water. And then we can get started. Oh. That'll do. All right, everybody, let's begin. Hey, Dizzy. Got it. Probably doesn't have to be that big, but that's the one I got. The chickens found the open gate. I'm gonna check and see if I have a smaller hinge pin. I don't need one that big, but if it's the only one I have, I am just gonna put it back in. Alright ladies, we're just gonna go with it. I have to go bigger too. We don't have the right size up here, pup. We gotta go down to the house. All right, we gotta run down to the house and get. Oh.
Huh. Stuck right in the mud.
All right, we gotta run down to the house and get the right drill bit size. I just wanted to see if the ducks found the pond or not. Looks like all of them went out to pasture. But the pond is filling up there. That bridge is almost completely gone. We're up on the lower shelves. There's plenty of water down there for them, huh, Pop? They might still be afraid of the structure. I guess they'll find it when they want to. What are you doing out here, chickens? Where's Rufio? You need to tighten it up, Rufio. Looks like Mumbles and Dabbles stayed in today. A little row. Come back before it's dark. Alright, we'll be right back.
Oh, pup.
Need to clean my phone now. Perfect. Goats! We got a gate to fix back here too. What are you doing out here? Where do you belong? In the mushroom coop, huh? Why don't you come along? Birds, what's going on over here? Did you chase her out, Baldwin? Everybody else where they should be? We only have one escapee? I hope so. We'll get this chicken after we fix the gate. She's doing okay. Pup. Now this is a gate I would like to fix as well. Right now I actually have to use my foot to lift up the gate off the ground to get it open. And I'd like it to actually just swing freely. So I think I have to adjust the pins on this side too. Might have to raise them up a little bit, but I might have to tilt them. This one is a little bit farther left than this one, tilting the gate down. So I want to kind of do the opposite of that and tilt the gate up. Birds, you gonna help? Have a little gallery here. You being good boys over there? Good. All right, pup, get the tolls. Hey, girl, don't go too far. Rufio might find you. Pup. again too, huh, Pop? Come on, Pop. Alright, there is one more gate I want to fix, and that's the divider door between the two duck stalls. Oh, I thought that was an egg, but Echo just left a golf ball in here. You looking for something, Pop? Now, during winter, we go a little bit thicker on the hay, and now the door is starting to drag, and I'm not able to pull it open and closed. So I think all we have to do is raise the track up, and we should be good. Huh, Pop? Did you find all the duck eggs? Don't break them, Pop. I need to collect those. You just buried them all, huh? Why do you bury all my eggs, buddy? You trying to help the ducks out? Keep them safe? Okay. Let's fix the door, and maybe they'll give you an egg as a treat. That's as high as it can go, so that's just gonna have to work. Come on, Pop. What are you doing? Did you find more eggs? Echo, I can collect those, bud. You don't need to bury them. We'll get a basket later. You pup. Come on. Hey, goats. I'm coming in. We're gonna fix up your buckets a little bit better now that I've seen you guys using them. Stay inside, buddy. Good job, roosters. Coming in, guys. I'm gonna open up your buckets a little bit. You got enough hay in here? Good. I gotta pick up some more here soon. Alright, we made these bucket feeders for the goats, and they have been working out a little bit better. You're headbutting your sister a lot less. Not completely stopped, but he's definitely doing it a lot less. But since I saw them using it, I think I can open this up a little bit wider, take off this corner of the bucket on both of them. Leave a little bit more room for their heads and faces to get in. Yeah, I saw your ears were kind of getting pushed back, girl. So I brought the jigsaw up, and we're just going to cut it open a little bit better, hopefully fit the goats' heads better. Huh, bud? You got a big head and a big body. Huh, Pop? What's up, big fella? I know, you're a big fella. You're a big fluffy fella. All right, get down. See? There you go, goats. We'll try that out later at dinner. See if it's any better for you. And you've got plenty more room for your heads to fit. There you go. Stay inside, girl. We got your buckets fixed up, but we're not going to try them out until dinner. Yeah, stay inside, little goat. All right, we got something else fixed here on the homestead, and it felt nice to get the projects done without having to borrow my dad's drill or impact, but I did end up having to borrow my brother's jigsaw to get these buckets cut open. Goats, but we got that done. I think they're going to be a lot better for the goats now that it's a little bit more open. Now we got Bert's gate fixed, so it's not going to freeze to the ground anymore. All I have to do is lift up this pin, which that might actually freeze to the ground. But once I lift up the locking pin, this actually opens freely, which is going to be real nice. We just have to hope that pin doesn't drop too far into the ground and freeze. I'd have to put something down there for it. But I know it's not much, but this has been a daily bother, so it's going to be nice to have all these gates fixed. Now I think we're supposed to have 2 more decent days, and then the temperature is going to be dropping into some winter freeze. Unpop. Alright, I know we still have to get a couple gates decorated, and I've still been thinking about that, but it feels good to get all the gates operable here before everything freezes to the ground. And I'm also thinking about closing off the chicken yard here to try and give the grass some time to recover. And I can just use this row of fencing to connect over there by the house to close it off. But at that point, I'll need to use the gate to get through, and I know from last year the ground freezing actually raised it up, and I wasn't able to move this gate for weeks. And this one was the same way, so it feels good to get both of those fixed, and I'm going to be able to use them all year long, as well as the turkey hut gate behind the barn and the divider door inside the barn. I have all the gates open and all the birds are running around, but it doesn't look like they went down to the pond. Maple. Blue. Everybody just puddle hopping right now. Huh, Clara? Alright, you do you, birds. Mambos. Now at least I know they're enjoying that green pasture to go over to during the day. And all the boy ducks are getting along right now, so we're able to keep the gates open so everybody can intermix. But once we get closer to spring, the mating season for the ducks, that is all going to change. So mid to late January, camping season is going to start up again, and some of the male ducks are going to have to go. Where are you going, Dizzy? We already got our project done for the day. Where have you been? Just out foraging, girl? Well, I hope you found a worm. We'll get a couple more warm days and then the ground's gonna freeze and all the worms are gonna disappear. Oh, I know it. I don't like the winter either. But I would like to save the grass out here, and I actually got feed today, so I'm gonna have to bring all that feed out on the wagon, because if I bring the truck out this weekend, it's just gonna make a muddy mess. And I just got a full load of feed, so I'm gonna have to make a couple trips. Pop. Alright guys, that's going to be all for this one. I think tomorrow we're going to be getting into the pond. It is supposed to be the warmest day of the weekend, so if you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Good job, Rufio. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Good boy.